Welcome, dear listener. Wherever you are and whatever kind of day you've had, this is your moment to let go, to breathe softly, and to rest. Tonight we drift gently into the folds of the past, not the history of grand declarations or clashing swords, but the quiet thoughts of one man, a Roman soldier, standing quietly before the dawn of battle. This is not a story of combat, but of calm, not one of noise, but of stillness. As you listen, feel free to close your eyes, to let your breathing slow down, and allow the story to carry you into gentle sleep. The air was cool, not cold, not sharp, but the kind of gentle coolness that cradled the earth before the sun had fully risen. A quiet breeze moved through the grass like a slow whisper, brushing against the tents of the Roman encampment. Marcus, a Roman soldier in his early 40s, stood alone at the edge of the hill. He was dressed in his armor, not the ceremonial, polished bronze of triumphs, but the worn, practical kind that had walked hundreds of miles with him. Each scratch told a story, most of them quiet. He wasn't anxious, not afraid. He had stood on the edge of many battles, and yet, each morning before, he returned to the same ritual. A moment alone to listen to the world, to reflect, and to feel human. The encampment behind him was still, the slow hush of breathing men, the quiet crackle of tired fires. Horses, too, slept in still silhouettes, tails flicking at lazy flies. Marcus took in a deep breath and let it out slowly, the way he'd been taught by an old teacher back in Rome. Inhale like the world is entering you, the teacher had said, and exhale like you're returning your peace to the world. It was a small thought, but Marcus held on to it. As the breeze moved again, Marcus's thoughts drifted to his small garden outside the city of Nemausus. Not a grand villa, just a cottage, some vines. He had planted olive trees years ago, before his 20th campaign, and always wondered if they had borne fruit. His neighbor, a retired blacksmith, had promised to water them, but Marcus knew the old man had trouble with his knees. Still, it didn't matter. The trees would grow, or they wouldn't. The soil would give, or it wouldn't. He smiled softly. There was peace in letting go of things you couldn't control. It was something he had learned not through books, but through marching, through waiting, through watching others chase things that fled from them. He didn't chase anymore. He simply walked, one day at a time. One day,